Hello and welcome to KMVC News. I'm Ben Boyer. Circ Physical Therapy is the newest addition to the city of Marshall. KMVC's Shane Clarity reports on the new business and the opportunities it brings to the community.
The city of Marshall is always looking for business expansion. This summer, that became an opportunity. Circ Physical Therapy brought their business from Kansas City, Missouri. Brandon Fletcher is the head of the Marshall location right now. He explains what Circ has to offer for Marshall.
What we do is we specialize and we focus on the highest qualified physical therapists. So that's advanced certifications, board certifications in orthopedics, things like specialty services like trigger point, dry needling, things like that.
Fletcher says there could be opportunities for the college and Circ to work together for interns and future employment.
Yeah, I think anything's a possibility. So like I said, we do a lot as far as getting the very best clinicians on board, and a big part of that is our student programs. And so we do a lot with education and taking people in the clinic and promoting that educational aspect.
Circ hopes to serve the needs for the people of Marshall and to the wide range of athletes. For more info or to schedule an appointment, stop by the store at 200 East Morrow Street. Shane Clary, KMVC News.
The words World Festival may trigger thoughts of the inner city. Last Saturday, the city came to Marshall, celebrating the many different cultures on Missouri Valley campus. KMVC's Alex Perez reports on the attractions last weekend.
Missouri Valley College International Club hosted the first ever World Fair at the Saline County Fairgrounds last Saturday. College students and residents at Marshall came out to see what all the assignment was all about. Club advisor Milena Simic talked about the role Missouri Valley College played to put together such an event.
So we were approached by the Marshall Culture Council to engage with the international students and just Missouri Valley College students in general. So our job this morning was to open the festival with the flag parade. So we've had a wonderful opportunity to display our 47 different countries represented in Missouri Valley College with the flag parade.
The festival included dance performances and food vendors from all different parts of the world. Marshall residents discussed the event that they believe never experienced.
For my time in Marshall, most festivals are harvest festivals, some religious, the Catholic Church does a festival every year. But otherwise, this is the first time.
Alex Perez, KMVC News.
The International Club is still determining if they will host a World Festival next year or come up with a different event. October is Domestic Violence Month. So in order to spread the awareness, the Honor Society hosted an event on campus last week. KMVC's TJ Barnes reports.
To get out now. That's not love. Yeah, that's not love.
On Friday, September 28th, the Honor Society put together a Domestic Violence Awareness Walk. They wanted to get people aware of what happens on college campuses all over the country.
Because there's a lot of domestic violence that happens outside of school and in school, and so we're trying to promote to stop it in general.
1 in every 4 women and 1 in every 7 men are victims of domestic violence. So with October being the month with most domestic violence calls, the Honor Society had people design shirts, then walk 5 miles to get people aware of what's going on.
This semester we decided to go big because we've had glow yoga, we've had the sidewalk chalk. We had the sidewalk chalk, and this semester we're like, you know what, let's go big. Let's also involve the community so that everyone knows that this is something that actually happens on college campuses.
They believe this is the first of many steps to take to get people more aware of domestic violence, and want everyone to remember it's not love if it hurts. TJ Barnes, KMVC News.
Next up on the Honor Society list is Glow Yoga, coming up this month. The Missouri Valley College Art Department held a digital drawing demonstration last Tuesday to show students the many different ways to make art and save money along the way. Missouri Valley College Art Department hosted artist and former teacher Chris Fletcher for a drawing demonstration in the Vernon Nestor Art Gallery. Chris was invited by his wife Sarah Fletcher, the assistant director of studio art at Missouri Valley College.
I still had an urge to make things. So playing Tetris got all, the brain wants to do things other than be useful. I don't know, just like aesthetic, I don't know what you call it, but it's fun to make things for me.
He explained how using a drawing pad like his can enhance an artist's skills as well as save money on supplies that would be needed for painting or drawing.
It's always been about the rhythms. So he was just messing around. He's kind of a tinkerer. He was seeing what the computer could do, and he found the Sketchbook Express app, and he started drawing on it. And he was like, okay, well now I can, because the way he works, it wastes a lot of paint, you know. And he said if you're using red, it's expensive to wipe all that out and keep going.
Students and faculty were able to ask questions and bounce ideas off one another while enjoying art being made right in front of them. Visualize what you want, then go after it. This is a mantra that is being taught in many sports. KMVC's Jayla Jackson reports on the Missouri Valley cross-country coach's boring use of this mantra and how it's guiding one of his athletes to achieve a goal that most cross-country athletes don't reach.
Cross-country is a hard sport that tests your body and mind. This is what Coach Dale Boring tries to instill in his athletes.
And just like, almost like any other cross-country coach would, but we try to brain them as well into being positive. I teach our kids how to visualize, how to go through the races, how to insert positive thoughts, and how to really just tolerate a lot of pain, because running is very, very painful.
Roscoe was able to endure more pain than 150 athletes in the Dean White Invitational September 22nd, which placed him in first and helped his team receive 6th place in the meet as a whole. But there is still more work to be done.
I'm really happy because, well, it's really hard to do. Yeah, I was honestly really happy, but you know, I'm totally getting ready for nationals, which is like in November. So winning was really, really fun. That was cool, an experience, but I just want to get better each week till I get the best, hopefully do the best at nationals.
Winning the meet is a great goal, but the cross-country team has to stay focused on making it to nationals. Jayla Jackson, KMVC News.
The women's volleyball team is coming off of a 5-game winning streak. KMVC reporter Drake Higgins spoke with captain of the volleyball team, Haley Criswell, about how she thought the season is going.
The Lady Vikings volleyball team has had kind of an up and down season so far. I spoke with senior captain Haley Criswell about how it's going.
I definitely didn't have as high as expectations as I did last year, but then once I met all the girls and watched how they played, I think that I definitely thought that we would hold our own in the conference.
I asked Criswell how she saw the conference playing out.
I definitely thought that there was a couple of teams that would be hard competition, but I definitely knew that we could probably make conference playoffs. And
I asked Criswell about their recent winning streak.
then I think once we picked up our games and started on that 5-day win streak, that we became closer and we connected more.
I asked how she thought their game plans were working throughout the season.
I think we are really good at the beginning of games, and then at the end of games we let up and start to get a little cocky. So I think we just need to learn to finish, and if we can finish each game, I think we'll have a better chance at keeping a win streak.
I talked to Criswell about how she thinks Coach Drake is doing in her first year as a head coach.
Well, she's been here for 5 years, so she already kind of knew a lot about Missouri Valley, and she knew most of us. So she already had some experience under her belt at Mobile, so that helped her a lot.
I asked Criswell if they were going to return to the national tournament.
I hope. I don't want to say yes yet just because I don't want to jinx it, but I hope we will.
Drake Higgins, KMVC News.
For one night only, the Malcolm Center Gym was transformed into a full-functioning casino. KMVC's Clay DeVolt reports on Casino Night.
Missouri Valley College hosted its annual Casino Night in the Malcolm Center Gym on September 27th. Students had the opportunity to try their luck at a variety of different games such as poker, blackjack, craps, and roulette. Each student that came out to Casino Night received $50,000 of casino cash. Students could use the cash to buy into any game of their choice. Students could also turn in their cash to acquire tickets. Students used the tickets to sign up for a chance to win prizes such as a 32-inch TV, a Roku Express streaming device, and a Nintendo Switch. Valley student George Adkins says his favorite game to play at casino night was roulette.
The one where you spin the wheel and you gotta drop the ball in there.
Adkins says he had a good time at his first ever casino night.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was a good get together for everybody to hang out and chill.
Needless to say, Casino City enjoyed a successful residency in the Malcolm Center this year. Clay DeVault, KMVC News.
Thank you for watching. I'm Ben Boyer.